Catholic Monarchs, the Kingdom of Castile. Isabel and Ferdinand. Isabel, of Castile and Leon, and Ferdinand II, of Aragon, better known as the Catholics Monarchs, were a marriage that united medieval Spain. The great houses of Castile and Aragon, which between them controlled vast tracts of the peninsula. You can see references to these monarchs all over the world, as their reign marked a key turning point in Spain's history, its fortunes, and its power. They reconquered Granada from the Nasrids in 1492. This was the same year Columbus sailed to the New World. Isabella and Ferdinand lead the Granada War, starting in 1482 and concluding with the siege and Battle of Granada in 1491. On 25th of November that year, Muhammad XII, the last Nasrid ruler of Granada, signed the Treaty of Granada. By January 1492 the city had been relinquished to Christian rule. This signaled the end of Islamic power on the Iberian Peninsula. This was the same year that Christopher Columbus sailed to the New World from Palos de la Frontera, Huelva. Isabel and Ferdinand are buried in the Royal Chapel of Granada Cathedral. The 1500s were a period of great wealth for Spain, with riches, gold, silver, spices, and new exotic foods, brought back from the newly conquered colonies in South America. Columbus made 3 voyages in total. The second and third were very different from the first, with 17 ships and 1,500 men. After a few years they were followed by the conquistadors. Hernández de Córdoba fought the declining Mayans and inspired Cortés to fight Montezuma and the Aztecs in what is now central Mexico. Also from Extremadura came Pizarro from Trujillo, who conquered the Incas in what is now Peru. Andalusia province became an important trading area, with Seville being Spain's largest city. Seville held the monopoly on trade from the New World for 2 centuries. Cadiz, Malaga, and Almeria were also key ports. Fernando used his children to cement alliances across Europe. Princess Isabel was married to Alonso, the heir of Portugal. Fernando's heir, Juan, married Habsburg Princess Margaret. His daughter Juana married Archduke Philip of Habsburg, who was Princess Margaret's brother. His daughter Catherine of Aragon married Henry VIII of England. However, a series of tragedies would change the course of Spanish and European history. Fernando's son and heir Juan died. Juana became next in line to the throne. She was known as Juana la Loca, Juana the Mad, and her husband Philip died. Fernando's wife Queen Isabel of Aragon died in 1504. King Ferdinand of Castile annexed Navarra in 1512 to Spain. Fernando married Germaine de Foix, a teenage niece of the French king, but their only son died at birth. Joanna 1504 to 1516, Juana la Loca. Joanna, November 6, 1479, April 12, 1555, known historically as Joanna the Mad, Juana la Loca, was Queen of Castile and Aragon from 1504 to 1516. Modern Spain evolved from the union of these 2 crowns. Joanna had married by arrangement Philip the Handsome, Archduke of the House of Habsburg, on October 20, 1496. Queen Isabella died in 1504, and Joanna became Queen of Castile. Her father, the King of Aragon, proclaimed himself Governor of Castile. In 1506 Archduke Philip became King of Castile jure uxoris, initiating the rule of the Habsburgs in Spain, although died that same year. Joanna, Queen of Castile, was declared insane and imprisoned in Tordesillas under the orders of her father, Ferdinand II of Aragon, who ruled as regent until his death, when she inherited his kingdom as well. In 1516, when Joanna's son, Charles, ruled as king, she was nominally co-monarch, but she remained imprisoned until her death. In 1519 Ferdinand Magellan was the first to sail around South America into the Pacific. He died in the Philippines, so the 18 members of the crew that were lucky to survive became the first to circumnavigate the world and proved beyond doubt that it was round. Thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.